Well, Duke's Hot Tomato Summer is going to be hotter than ever, with over 330 restaurants across 6 cities here in the South participating, and a reputable dining experience that emphasizes its design and its dishes is excited to enter the culinary ring with a fresh take on a Southern American classic. So without further ado, welcome Bradbury Bistro, Brian and Tracy. Thanks for being here today, guys.
Thank you. We appreciate that so much.
Oh, we are excited to talk a little bit more about the design of the bistro in a minute, but Tracy, we have got to send it to Brian, the chef behind. This is the first year you're participating, so tell me a little bit more about the game plan you had going into this, Brian.
We were so excited for the opportunity just to participate with Duke's. It's part of the South. We are very much part of the South. So bringing something from South Louisiana, where we're from, just a classic shrimp po' boy into the mix, it just seemed like just such a great fit, something fun to do for the summer.
Yes, well, out in Anderson, you really do bring that Louisiana flair to life with a Southern twist. So I would love to know about the submission you have for your more evening menu, right?
Certainly, yes. So the shrimp po' boy it's classic New Orleans. It's been around since the 1920s, and we use Gambino's bakery bread. Gambino's has been around since the 1940s. If you're getting a po' boy in New Orleans, very likely you're using Gambino's bread, and that's the foundation of any good po' boy.
Yes.
And there's two po' boys that kind of define New Orleans, and it's the roast beef and then the shrimp po' boy. And South Carolina has the beach. We wanted to bring something seafood in, so just a classic dressed shrimp po' boy with some garlic aioli, certainly with the Duke's mayonnaise, and just the dressing is pretty simple. Just some lettuce, some really clean cut tomato. For us, we're gonna just pile in the shrimp. We're just gonna load it up. Can't go wrong with that.
Oh, delicious. And that looks perfectly crisp. Not too thin, not too thick.
No, and in a good shrimp po' boy, it should be messy, but it's not going to be greasy, that sort of thing. All the flavors should just explode into your mouth, and that's really where, with Duke's, it was like, okay, this is where we know we're going right.
Yes.
The good tomatoes to have for the summer, and of course, you know, we do our little bit to it, too. We'll throw in a little pickled red onion just for flavor.
Yes, yes.
We're going to use some locally sourced microgreens, that sort of thing. And what you have, this is any po' boy should look very,
it's piled high.
Yeah, that's it. So any po' boy is going to look there. That's...
Oh, man. Now, that is a Sammy with some personality, Brian.
that absolutely is. We're really proud to participate. We're thankful to partner with Duke's. It's great.
Oh, man. Well, I cannot wait for Duke's to see this. And the list of the specials is on Duke's website. So if you want to go check out all the other things you have on your daytime menu as well. And when you do go visit the Bradbury Bistro in Anderson, Tracy, your design eye has truly flourished there. Tell me a little bit more about the vibe check.
Well, we're from South Louisiana, so it was important to, bring it home. But after we toured Paris, I was just super inspired. And we came home and I said, Brian, this dream that we've always had of opening a bistro, I see it.
Wow.
And that's how it happened.
But to make it a reality, and not only some of the inspiration you took out of South Carolina, there are so many locally sourced things hidden all around the bistro.
Absolutely. I mean, that was what was the most important, is being part of the community. So anywhere from, we've got that beautiful gramophone that was made here in Greenville County by Re-Antiques. Local artist Aaron Hughes, Andrea C. Mueller. And then all of our framing comes from Indigo, which is right down the road.
Wow.
And then our food, we use Forks Farms, we use Growing Green Farms.
It's a long list. No, it is.
It's a list, and just like when we did the po' boy, we had to bring in Gambino's bread. I mean, it's about having things sourced that you're proud of.
Well, it sounds like if it's good, it's Gambino's. That's just kind of the rule of thumb that I'm learning today.
They're the source for king cakes, for po' boy bread.
Oh, okay.
For dough bears. Oh, yeah. It's a New Orleans staple.
Kind of if you know, you know type deal.
Yes, ma'am. Very much so.
I'm picking up on it. And I do want to make a note, on the outside of the bistro, there is fantastic, is it paint chalk work?
Oh, yeah.
How did you describe that? You do that by yourself. So if you guys go and visit, there are beautiful murals painted by yours truly here.
Thank you.
Fantastic. And you even have some New Orleans kind of
I showed you my little swamp over at the bar area.
Okay, well, very nice. And in your first year of participating in Duke's Hot Tomato Summer, how do you guys feel about this submission? I'm sure you're pumped. Tracy, I'd love to hear from you about that.
Okay, well, this is true story. So we were visiting his folks in Biloxi, and I saw that Duke's was running this, and I went in to, they were playing card games down by the water, and I said, we have to do this.
Yes.
So I reached out to my team and the day team, the night team, all the chefs, and said, I need submissions. Let's make it happen. And
Fantastic.
everybody was excited. And it was crazy and ironic that the first thing the team submitted was the shrimp po' boy because they knew we're from South Louisiana.
It's true to the brand.
Yeah.
Well, and speaking of your enthusiasm, I know on the video it just rolled earlier, but you ordered a neon sign, Duke's mayo.
No, they sent it to us.
Oh, they sent it to you?
Yes.
Because they just love you so much.
I
Look
hope so.
at that. All righty. Well, fantastic submission. One last look at the personality Sammy of all time. I cannot wait to sink my teeth into that. I'm going to go check it out soon. And if you're looking for a one-of-a-kind experience that's worth the drive, the Bradbury Bistro is located at 502 Main Street in Anderson. There you can try their submission for Duke's Hot Tomato Summer. It's launching today and running through the 28th. And we want to bring in First Alert meteorologist because I think any weather is fit